You're tuned in to the Kings of Comedy of Baltimore, the Howard G. and Ricky Shackleford Show on the Coyoteman Show Network.
Oh, man. Woo.
You know it's Wednesday, boy. You know it's Wednesday. Hump day.
When I'm in need.
Hump day.
Whoa, she's a trifling.
Hump day.
A friend in me.
I don't think it goes like that.
Whoa, she's a, that's a two.
Not friend in me.
It is.
It's close. It's close.
Yeah, it ain't that.
He always trying to mess up my flow.
Right.
That's why when people can't sing.
Yeah, exactly. First of all, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
You're listening to the Baltimore Kings of Comedy. I'm comedian Howard G.
And I'm Ricky the Real Deal Shackleford, the Godfather.
And we are live on the Coyote Show Network. So if you have not tuned in to us, go to the Coyote Show Network right now on Facebook, on Instagram, on any social media, and you can click in and you can watch us live as the show being taped live. We are live, baby. It's right. Live. This ain't no pre-recorded stuff. We are really live.
And then you watch
me slap me in his face live and watch me say ouch live. Watch. You ready?
Shake your ass. Watch yourself. Show them what they're working with.
And then we have a special guest today. I know y'all wonder who this is. This is our grandfather.
Don't be, hey man.
He's about right.
Right. He sound like right. He look like one of those old stylistic Temptations and Dimensions groups.
Wait a minute. Ain't nobody come see you, Otis.
Right.
That's Otis.
So introduce your guest there.
Yeah, real man. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is my privilege, and I'm honored because I'm talking about a class act. This brother kind of launched off my career when I first got started. His band called Habit Band, and this brother was always the reasonable one I've always admired. One of my favorite people just as well. I don't care where I've been, this brother always gave me love and taught me what I know today in the live entertainment business. Y'all put your hands together. Let's give it up for my man, Ralph Megan, y'all.
Ralph
Magwood.
Magwood.
Like
Dagwood, but Magwood. You know he old school with a name like Ralph.
But
that's an old school name.
What Dagwood?
Yeah, the cartoon.
What they Blondie?
That was Dagwood Bump Stage.
I told you got to bite.
Hey, look, his is Magwood. You know why they call him Magwood? Because he's a brother with a big Magwood. I use some condoms for Magwood condoms.
I heard you use pina colada. That means there must not much pina in there, you know.
All right. But welcome. So what do you do now, sir? I mean, we heard so much about you. What do you do now?
Well, right now I just released my solo jazz CD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called Vintage.
All right.
Placing it on the market. It's hit to markets last week. Yeah, I've been producing since I've been out. For the last 20 years, I've been producing artists.
Right.
I've recorded about maybe 8 projects and produced artists from all over the country.
All right. Do you play an instrument?
Yes, I'm a percussionist.
All right.
I mean, I hit things.
Yeah, you hit things, hit people side the head when they ain't acting right. I understand.
As long as you don't hit me.
You used to play for the drums and play for the church and all that stuff?
Yeah, well, I didn't play drums for the church. I sang in church. I recorded 3 gospel albums with the original Little Ark Male Course. I've recorded a solo album called Just Passing By back in 1900.
Hey, that's a good one for the church. I'm just passing by. Hey, Lord, I'm just passing by. I ain't staying. It's just passing by.
You can pass by. My only problem is you're going to get in. You got to get in, too, though.
So, Ralph, do you still sing now? I mean, you still got a band and everything now?
Oh, yeah. Like I said earlier, I just released my jazz CD in which I'm doing vintage stuff on it. That's why it's called Vintage.
Right.
You know those old crooning songs like Once in My Life.
Right.
Misty.
Right.
You know, Everything Must Change.
Tears.
That's right.
Tears. I go, tears down my face. What is that? What's that? Oh, dang, you know I know.
I know I go, and then you need to stop singing because you're putting tears in mine.
Mine's too.
Yours do.
All right, Ralph. Since you want to crack and everything, Ralph, let's hear you do a little something, sir.
Well,
because we know we gotta get you on.
We gonna get him. We gonna get him. But slow your roll, how you don't know this man. You just.
I try to get to know him.
Yeah, but do some hubble bubble and shut the hell up. Ralph, the bottom line is too. You know, you told me that you're about ready to travel. You know, basically.
We're going to Cherry Hill.
No. We're going to Glen Burnie.
Oh, Glen Burnie.
The only problem is ain't no bus coming.
He going on tour.
Ain't no bus coming.
Towson.
As long as he ain't got to go to Owens Mill.
Right.
Go to Owens Mill. It's so dark out there when you get there, you're going to meet every deer you know.
You might be in a cul-de-sac.
Oh, Ralph cracking. Okay, Ralph.
Yeah, well, this ain't no retard. Ralph used to sit in the front of the bus. He just never licked the window. But Ralph, you know, where's your basic destination on the travel that you're about ready to take your music and your live entertainment? We just kind of give us a
Well, I guess about 4 years ago, I did a 10-city tour.
Wow.
I did California, Kentucky, Ohio, Detroit, Baltimore, Philadelphia. And that 10-city tour, I'm taking the album on that tour. When I did the tour, I did it for 3 years, producing music across the country. I produced every affair for a group called the Susie's Cause. And I brought out a 4-hour concert in all those cities for 3 consecutive years, 10 cities. And I'm going out now, and I'm taking my album, my CDs, and everything across that track that I just
You're going right to the same tour.
Same tour.
Yes, most definitely. But you know, here's the thing, bro. I'm so happy to have you here. The reason why I brought you here, because we've been in this business so long, you know, and I've seen you guys with the bands you had with Habit back in the day. And I know there's a whole lot of changing parts,
Yes.
you know, from one band to the next.
Yes.
Help us with this now. How many different bands have you played for? Because we just met at Harold Melvin show.
Yes, we did.
We just met there.
Yes. What I was doing there at the Harold Melvin show was to support an artist called Crooner James. I was supporting him.
Yes.
And see what I bring to the younger artists, most of them that are younger than me.
Sure.
I bring the background. You know, I get them to understand that it's a cultural thing.
Right.
I don't care what genre you're in.
Sure.
You know, it is about us saving our community, educating our community, doing the things that's necessary in our music culture
Most
to
definitely.
develop and nurture our people as a culture.
Now, share with them how many years you got in this business, because we've been at it a long time.
I started in 1957.
Wow.
I'm 70 years old.
I was born that year.
Wait, okay.
So you started when you was 10?
No, I started when I was 7.
He said 7.
51.
Wow.
Yes,
And-
when I was 7. 6 years of age.
Now, are you self-taught?
I was playing the honky
He
tonk.
said, was you self-taught?
No, my uncle played with Muddy Waters.
Muddy
Oh,
Waters.
man, I remember
What's
Muddy
that?
Waters. I heard them.
Yeah, he played with that. My mother was a gospel singer, so
This is a Black History moment.
Yeah,
bro.
Right.
So what happened was I started singing in church and doing those kind of things in school choirs and that kind of stuff. Back in the 70s, I went to Peabody and I started studying there. And at Peabody, I was studying classical music and jazz, and that's when I started meeting guys that were like maybe 10, 15 years older than me in the Baltimore scene.
Sure.
Fuzzy Cane Trio,
Fuzzy.
Carlos Johnson,
Carlos, yeah.
you know, Ethel Lennis.
You had to meet Mickey Fields.
Mickey,
Come on,
definitely,
man.
Mickey.
You know who Mickey
Yes.
Fields is out?
No, I heard
I ain't
it,
talking
man.
about Mickey Mantle.
Wait a minute. He said he didn't know Mickey.
No, because
No, I heard of Mickey Fields. I heard of Mickey Fields.
Look,
Not Mickey Mantle now.
I know Mickey Fields. I know.
Hey,
No,
Boo,
okay,
hey, Boo,
I'm just
Boo,
trying to make sure
that-
he had
that's
that
my
straight.
joke.
Oh,
He's stealing my
He
jokes
just
already.
repeated. Yeah.
Yeah, but these guys was pioneers, bro. Their music was played on radio. See, people don't know that.
Yes, they were.
They was
All
played
right.
on. Yeah.
We got to take a commercial break.
Okay.
And we'll be back
Be back.
more with Ralph, the musician,
Ralph,
the singer,
Ralph
the
from-
producer.
I got one better. Ralph from Happy Days.
Right, Ralph from Happy Days.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days.
You're tuned in to the Kings of Comedy of Baltimore, the Howard G. and Ricky Shackleford Show on the Coyoteman Show Network.
We must secure our families. KFG Life Insurance Specialist is a company that partnered with 15 of the top life insurance companies to ensure you get the best pricing, knowledge, and products to suit your family needs. Some people believe that term insurance is better than whole life insurance, while others feel the complete opposite. Some may feel like universal life is the way to go, and others may feel it's better to have a whole life policy. The truth is, neither of the products are better. One just may be more suitable for your family. Our life insurance specialists are not biased as they are partnered with several life insurance companies. This ensures our clients get the best pricing education and products that are suitable for their families. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist make these decisions easier for you and your family. Our office is located at Security Square Mall, next to Burlington in the Coyoteman Show Network. Please call to make an appointment at 443-400-5224 or go to www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. That's www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist help you prepare your family in the present because the future is not promised. Act now.
You're tuned in to the Kings of Comedy of Baltimore, the Howard G. and Ricky Shackleford Show on the Coyoteman Show Network.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Bring us over.
We're back.
All the way back.
Once again, you're listening to the Baltimore Kings of Comedy. Howard G.
King.
Howard G.
The King.
And Howard G.
And the Ricky, the real deal. The King.
And we are live on the Coyote
And I'm not talking
Man
about Dr.
Show
Martin King.
Network. Coyote Man Show Network. Go to all the apps, all the Facebook Live. You can see our show being recorded live. We are live on the Coyote Show Network.
But see, I want them to know who Coyote Man is, and Sanjay, and you, wasn't that Kudo?
Kudo, and now we got our new producer.
Kudos, I don't know, something like that sound like an itch or something. Another virus is coming called Kudos.
We got our new producer,
Mike, my man Mike.
Look like one of the rapper boys.
He looked like Lil Wayne on rehab. Lil
like
Wayne,
Wiz Khalifa.
He look like Lil Wayne is got through rehab. Cause I know that boy that use every drug in the world. Lil Wayne, start this. All right. Weezy. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. But no, we have this this new guy, Mike, and welcome aboard also,
Mike.
We're gonna keep it personal because you running the board, baby.
That's right. And when they cut your check, don't cash till the first. All right.
I appreciate y'all.
And if they don't pay you after the first, get another job.
Get another job. Hold that check to the first, baby. Don't cash that till the first.
They paying good.
All right. I'm just letting you know.
But I want to get back to my
special guest.
Yeah, I always know him as Bo. Boots. I messed his name up. Blue. You're in a nightclub.
I like Ralph.
You just want to make that better. Well, he ain't got to worry about sex no more at his age. At his age, he done sent his penis to death.
He gave it a farewell.
The blue pill or Viagra can't help him. The blue pill and Viagra, you out of there. We can't do nothing.
The Rhino won't work either.
Rhino won't work.
Gorilla?
Rhino will take a man and turn him into a gorilla.
What about a gorilla?
You know what he turned him into? A monkey.
A chip.
You see him running around a bit.
What about the elephant pills, Rick? The elephant pills got to do something.
Hey, brother, I don't want to kill this brother.
So what's an elephant pill?
Ask Rick, he'll tell you.
It won't worry about him. He's going to use it. We don't want to make you come and go at the same time. You use the elephant pill, people. You end up with a trunk for him. Your cum gonna be different.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah, because you're gonna be in a casket. Yeah, but I want to talk. I want to talk to Bo. Got you, Bo.
Musician.
Yeah, but
singer, songwriter, producer. Now let me ask you something. Which one's your favorite, jazz or gospel?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, they're about both even.
Okay, that seems almost like a balance, though.
Yes, they're about both.
It's a balance with jazz and gospel, though.
Yeah.
But I want to just ask Bo a little question. What did you think of me when you first met me? When we first started, we talking about, what was that, 79?
That's 50 years ago.
50 years ago. You saw me as a young guy wanting to do comedy. What was your opinion?
Well, I thought you had a lot of balls.
See what that rhino pill will do for you?
I really do, because it took for you to get up on stage back at that time when Richard Pryor and all those bad boys was out there really kicking comedy.
That's right.
Right.
For you to get up on stage, and I'm talking about withstanding the audiences that were dealing with those fine artists that were doing comedy back then.
Sure.
For you to get up there, you had to really work hard. And what really got me about you was, number one, you stayed right there and you did it.
That's right.
Right.
And I'm sitting here looking at you today, 50 years later, and I'm telling you, that was quite inspirational. Whenever I think about you as an artist, as a comedian, and as a talent, I always think back then. See, it wasn't funny back then.
Right.
It was serious.
It was very serious.
Yes, it was.
Now, Ralph, tell the truth. How much did Ricky pay you to say all that, man? Come on now. I know he gave you some money on the side. He must have cash app you. Let me see your cash app, but I know he sent you something.
He still got an 8-track tape player. He think an 8-track tape player is a microwave.
I swear, boy. I'm about ready to pull out some violins.
Yeah, because he want violins, but he forgot that I raised him. He was raising a nightclub at Rite Aid, trying to run down crackheads.
And we'll catch them too.
And
I will catch them too.
And I pulled you out the Kotek hour.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So you got to remember, see, I wanted people to hear that because they had to understand what I had to go through. Wasn't no other comedians out there. Me and the amazing Joe Cini was it. He had a monkey too. He gave him a pill.
Yes,
Right.
The monkey banged him. But I'm just saying, for me to come on the scene, no comics, and have this band take on to me, that kicked off everything.
So let me ask y'all this: how was the audience back then? You gotta think.
Well,
y'all introduced something new to Baltimore.
Let me tell you how the audience was back then.
Yeah.
Baltimore City was a blue collar town.
Woo.
Right. Everybody worked there. Bethlehem Steel.
Yeah, one of those kind of things.
Westinghouse, stuff like that, right?
They pay $7 to see you, and you ain't no good.
They'll let you know.
Get shot.
Yeah.
Right.
That's just how tough it was back then.
That's
Right.
right.
And they would boo you off the stage
And a heartbeat.
in a heartbeat. There wasn't no plan when it came to that audience.
Well, we're going to take another break for the cause.
We got another break already? Dang, man, this break's getting faster and faster, man.
That's because we're having fun up here.
Yeah, I mean, somebody getting paid.
That's right. I don't know. Myra gonna get.
We need to see some sponsorship.
Hey, look, he ain't here to do a toothpaste commercial.
That's right. Yeah. We gotta talk to Tony or something. We gotta see what's going on. I mean, Mike.
Let's take that break for a second, fellas.
Are we right back? Don't go nowhere.
You're tuned in to the Kings of Comedy of Baltimore, the Howard G. and Ricky Shackleford Show on the Coyoteman Show Network.
Welcome to the Coyote Man Show. Stop it. You didn't cross that line. I'm the Coyote Man, and this is my host, Uncle Sheldon. And today, Shantae called, and she said she wrecked her husband's car because she ain't know whether he missed her. Uncle Sheldon.
Of course he don't miss you. He don't miss you going upside his head.
Not that dog.
He don't miss you hitting him in the eye.
Not that
He
dog.
don't miss you throwing a frying pan at him.
Not that
And he definitely don't miss you cursing out his mama. You know what he do miss? The peace and tranquility that when you're not there.
He don't miss you throwing a brick and busting his window. He don't miss you sleeping with his cousin Nuck Nuck. He don't miss your disrespectful mouth around the house. He don't miss that concoction that you call food. He don't miss your jealous checking his phone. He don't miss you. Matter of fact, Shantae, we don't miss you. See, you done lost your mind because you didn't cross that line. That thin line. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
You're tuned in to the Kings of Comedy of Baltimore, the Howard G. and Ricky Shackleford Show on the Coyoteman Show Network.
We must secure our families. KFG Life Insurance Specialist is a company that partnered with 15 of the top life insurance companies to ensure you get the best pricing, knowledge, and products to suit your family needs. Some people believe that term insurance is better than whole life insurance, while others feel the complete opposite. Some may feel like universal life is the way to go, and others may feel it's better to have a whole life policy. The truth is, neither of the products are better. One just may be more suitable for your family. Our life insurance specialists are not biased, as they are partnered with several life insurance companies. This ensures our clients get the best pricing, education, and products that are suitable for their families. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist make these decisions easier for you and your family. Our office is located at Security Square Mall, next to Burlington, in the Coyoteman Show Network. Please call to make an appointment at 443-400-5224 or go to www.lifeinsurancepecialist.org. That's www.lifeinsurancepecialist.org. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist help you prepare your family in the present, because the future is not promised. Act now.
Welcome to the Coyote Man Show. Stop it. You didn't cross that line. I'm the Coyote Man, and this is my host, Uncle Sheldon. And today, Shantae called, and she said she wrecked her husband's car because she ain't know whether he missed her. Uncle Sheldon.
Of course he don't miss you. He don't miss you going upside his head.
Not that dog.
He don't miss you hitting him in the eye.
Not that
He
dog.
don't miss you throwing a frying pan at him.
Not that
And
dog.
he definitely don't miss you cursing out his mama. You know what he do miss? The peace and tranquility that when you're not there.
He don't miss you throwing a brick and busting his window. He don't miss you sleeping with his cousin Nuck Nuck. He don't miss your disrespectful mouth around the
You're tuned in to the Kings of Comedy of Baltimore, the Howard G. and Ricky Shackleford Show on the Coyoteman Show Network.
All right.
Hey, we're back.
We're black and back.
The Baltimore Kings of Comedy. I'm comedian Howard G.
Hey, Ricky, the real deal. Shackleford.
And we are live on the Coyoteman Show Network. And if you can tune in on Roku. That's Roku.
Not Roku.
And you can see the show and Coyoteman Show Network. You can go to Facebook, you can see the show live. And if you try to have a show, make sure you contact one of us.
That's right.
So we are the Connect.
We are the Connect.
We can hook you up.
We the pimps in this town.
So if you want to have a show on the Coyoteman Show Network, call Ricky, call me, call any one of us.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah.
When
we can make it happen, baby. We can make it happen for you.
We can make it happen. Call us up.
That's right. Hit us up. Facebook, Instagram, hit us up.
Okay, y'all. Look, we got another guest here. I want to introduce. This has been the most loyal person that I've ever had in this business. Such a sweetheart. Know about the grind. Very talented DJ, just as well as comedian. Y'all give it up for my girl, Miss Myra Washington, everybody. Give Myra some love.
Myra got on her purple rain suit on today.
You never met the call me in the rain.
I never met the colors you in the pen.
Live in a red Corvette. How you doing, Myra?
I'm good.
All right, Myra, what's been going on, sweetie, other than you getting lost?
Right.
Hey, I had a senior moment.
Myra is at Westview Mall.
She said she had a senior moment, and she ended up walking to Westview.
She was in Sam Club looking for us.
Hey, Sam, you see Ricky?
The camera this way, baby. Look at that camera.
That camera straight ahead, baby.
Yeah, look at that camera stuff.
So tell us about some Myra you got going on, what you do.
Tell us what's up, Myra.
You're a DJ turned comedian.
I would let her talk and shut the hell up.
Right,
go on, Myra.
I've been working on some new material, some good, clean fun.
That's right.
You know, just working. Well,
let me ask you, Barbara, how do you like comedy? Now, you've been in how many years now?
The first time.
How many years, man?
The first time I did was 2007.
Okay, but so
You do the math.
Okay, I'm not here to add up stuff.
12 wheelchairs. You do the math.
Myra got jokes.
Right.
So Myra, here's my question, because you've been in about 7 years, you say.
Straight 7 years.
Okay, here's my question. As still a young comic, how do you like it in this business? Because you got to understand the highs and lows, and you know I know. But how do you like it? Because was it frightening at some time?
Well, because I started out as a DJ,
Sure.
I got used to the audience. I was already used to having
Sure,
an audience.
sure.
And then once you get used to having an audience, you get over the stage fright.
Sure.
Once you get over the stage fright, you just talk to the audience like you talking to your best friend. Hey, you know, and you just take it from there. And either they with you or they ain't.
Right. Well, I'm going to say this is because we don't have a whole lot of time left. We got your face in the place. That's all I wanted. Y'all give it up for Myra Washington, y'all.
Right. She's going to be performing Saturday, March the 26th.
That's right.
BWT Productions. That's right. BWT Production presents March Madness Comedy Show. It's going to be Saturday, March the 26th.
That's right. 22
at
shows.
Cafe 12. 2 shows.
That's
8
right.
and 10:30
And don't
show.
forget your headliner, Miss Tanya Waddy.
That's right.
The dirty mouth of the South.
Address 5627 Ricestown Road.
That's right. So y'all come and check us out. Your host and MC, Ricky the Real Deal, Shackleford, and Howard G. But look, check us out, Myra. So we just gonna have a little fun, though, Myra. So have you met a man since you done this?
Not a American.
Oh, that's right, you.
That's right. She used to date
Wait a minute, let's say his name, Mr. Okenjoki.
Right. A Julio.
What was his nationality, man?
Mongolian.
He was Mongolian. Maybe they can use
He
him.
still is a
Maybe
Mongolian.
they can use him in Ukraine.
Hey,
Maybe he can hook up with Putin.
do you know any karate? You know any martial arts as a Mongolian?
No, but he know how to pay our money.
Wow. that must mean you did your job.
That's right. He was an exchange student, wasn't he?
Yeah, we exchanged from his hand to mine.
That's right. He wanted to come over here. Hey, baby, he was a marriage. It was a marriage
He
deal.
didn't have a green card.
No,
right.
but you know what? He had James Brown for a teacher. Please.
Okay, viral. Okay,
Mighty, give me
it must
money
be that purple seat,
when
baby.
I'm in need.
Purple
Well,
rain.
she's
Purple rain.
That suit's so damn big, she looked like the whole revolution.
I thought it was Barney. I love you.
No, I turned into Miss Don't you know.
Oh, Miss Cleo. Miss Cleo.
I bet you she ain't see them people coming for this shit.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, boo, we don't want to leave you out, but we doing it anyway.
That's right.
You
We
ain't
had enough
nothing
of you,
to say,
boo.
don't say nothing.
We had enough of you, Ralph.
Every time you say Ralph, man, I think about Happy Days. You know, they see the Ralph, Ralph on Happy Days had red hair.
Yeah.
He ain't got no hair.
No hair.
He could have did the Mr. Ray hair, though. Ladies and gentlemen, hi, I'm Mr. Ray.
Y'all
We
remember
got
that?
short hair, long hair, weaves with no hair. We got hairs down into pubic hairs. If you decide to go that way.
We got pubic hair.
We got, can you imagine Mr. Ray?
What I can see though,
Talk to
I'm
me.
not the oldest one up here.
Right. Yeah, you talking about Mr. Ray, boy.
Well, wait a minute. Howard ain't that young because he got a sweater from Cookies. Cookies.
Let's do it again.
Those was the good days, man.
Eggshell.
I'm not Eddie Murphy, but I got everything from Alice Stewart.
And that sweater's definitely from Cookies. They ought to call it potato chips.
Larry said a Reese's cup.
He look like a Reese's cup. Here he is stealing somebody's jokes on the line.
Still
Hey,
put
Ricky
peanut butter.
look like one of the Cosby kids.
Well, you look like Bill.
With that orange hat on, I thought that was Russell.
I bet you got a pill. You get a pill. You get a pill. You get a pill. You done threw all them pills knowing he's 90 years old. That pill, it ain't gonna work for Ralph. It damn sure ain't gonna work for me.
You give all of them a pill, help them forget.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Get off Myra.
Get it in, baby.
Myra might not come when she wants to, but she got a joke that's on time.
That's right.
No, but listen.
So Myra, you was a DJ, a real DJ,
Yeah,
like
she was in the breakfast room.
Mellow Myra.
Ma-
All right, can you scratch it, all that stuff?
We can, yeah.
Yeah, that's scratching,
That's our
Myra.
time, man. But look, y'all, check this out, man. We want to thank our guest today, my man Bo. I call him Bo, Boo, Boogaloo, or whatever.
Plug all the stuff you got coming up, Rick. I see
Also,
you got
look, man, we got our show coming up on the 26th, Cafe 12. I'm opening up on my birthday for Harold Melvin Blue Notes. If you want tickets, hit me online. I do have 25. I'm trying to help the promoters out.
Right, help them out.
Make us all look good.
And talking about the DVD.
Also, we don't want to forget, I got my DVD back, got copies. Hit me on Facebook, Instagram. The
Sanford Sun Stage Play.
Sanford Sun, written and directed by Howard G. Strawberry Gaskins and all the other comedians up
And
above.
Cass help them right together. We put it all
Cash
together.
App, $, look, hit me on Facebook.
Shout out to the Cass.
Want to thank the Cash, Maybell, Fleetwood Mac, and all that.
And I'm going to be
On
there March
Thunderbird the
26th, 8 p.m. show. Mellow Myra.
Make sure.
Watch about it.
I like Mellow Mallow.
Cardi.
I just want Mallow to be on time.
That's right. On
I don't
time,
know
Myra.
where the hell she going. She'll be there.
That's right. And she gonna come in a different suit.
I think that's our time almost up. Listen,
Right.
I'm Ricky the Real Deal Shackleford.
And I'm comedian Howard G.
Tell
And
me
I'm
that.
Mellow Myra.
And
And I'm Ralph Magda.
All right. And thank you for tuning in
now, thanks for tuning in, man.
for the Baltimore Kings of Comedy
You
on the
got to
Cardio
get
Show
over the hump.
Man Network.
You got to get over the hump.
You're tuned in
You got
to
to
the
get over the
Kings
hump.
of Comedy of Baltimore.
That
The
was too
Howard
fast.
G and Ricky Shackleford Show on the Coyoteman Show Network.